Okay, it's being said that apparently the R8 is gonna be coming back. The new R8, the ultimate Audi, is coming back. And from what we're hearing about the specs of the car, this could have the potential to be another hit like the R8. They might actually be able to recreate the same formula again, as long as they do one thing. Now, as far as what we know about the new R8 coming out, it's apparently going to have a V8 engine with a hybrid system. Now, whether it's turbocharged or not, I don't know. But the V8 engine is probably going to put out around 800 horsepower. And the turbo with the hybrid system, it's going to push out over 900, a little over 900 horsepower. And that's huge numbers. And just the fact that this powertrain is coming is honestly really exciting, because this is going to be very similar to the Lamborghini, the Temerario that's going to be coming out, which is the successor to the Huracan. And as we know, the Huracan had a V10 engine, and the Audi had a V10 engine. The R8 had a V10 engine as well. And they're all under the same umbrella. So this could be a similar story, and they bring out an engine similar to that. That would be awesome. Now, would it sound as great as the old V10? Probably not. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's a V8, but still, this is gonna have a lot of power. And honestly, if Audi managed to nail the design of the car, which is already a great design, they don't need to do too much work on it. They just need to modernize it a little bit, and it will be a great hit. Even the current versions of the original R8 still look good. I mean, they could make it probably a little sleeker, a little lower, a little more like a modern supercar, maybe a little longer, and that would be enough. Now, the one thing Audi has to do right is the pricing, because the best part of the previous R8 was the pricing. The pricing was very good compared to the Huracan and all, and that's what made the car such a hit. And Audi needs to recreate that here. Now, whether they can actually do that in this day and age, I don't know. Everything's changed now, but they need to make it cheaper. And if they actually make it much cheaper than the Lambo Successor, it would be a huge hit. Now, what should be the pricing? Well, honestly, I don't know what the pricing might actually be, but I think it should undercut the Huracan, the Temerario, by a huge margin. Now, I don't know what the pricing of the Temerario is exactly going to be either. I mean, all we know is the Revueltos with options can go over 500,000. So I'm guessing the Temerario might be around 300,000. So by that, I'm guessing that and this is dollars, right? By the way. So I'm guessing by that. Well, I'm actually not sure of the pricing. I know about the Revuelto is actually in dollars or pounds. Anyway, I think the best thing would be for the new R8 to undercut the Temerario by maybe 100 grand. Now, I know that's a lot, but if the car is priced under 200k, that could be huge. It would be awesome and be an instant success, and Audi will be back with another supercar, a proper supercar, an Audi supercar. It's the one huge advantage that they have is the pricing. So yeah, now if it's priced similar to Temerario, then yeah, it's not gonna be good, because right now the problem with the Huracan, the problem with the current R8 is the prices have gotten up and up and up, and because of a lot of things, but the price gotten way too close to the Huracan, and now the people who are thinking of buying it are in a position where they think wait, I can buy an R8 for this amount, but it's a little more. I can get a Huracan, then everyone's just gonna get a Huracan. Unless you're a fan of the R8, nobody's gonna buy that car. Even though it's a more practical car than the Huracan, it's a bit more usable, but still, when you're spending a lot more money, the Lambo badge holds up a lot more than the Audi badge. It's just the way it is. So, and that's the problem with the new R8s. So they really have to undercut the Huracan and the Temerario. Now, will the Temerario be really expensive? I don't know, but that's a Lambo. Even if it is expensive, people are gonna buy it. They don't have the problem, but the R8 needs to undercut it by a lot to get the market.